Are you ready to fly higher, explore further, go faster, and see more things than anyone has before? Join us as we embark on a cosmic adventure filled with otherworldly powers, legendary forces, and dangerous new frontiers. Welcome to Cosmic. Alrighty guys, so March's crate is Cosmic. They just released it yesterday and I am super excited. As you can see, I am all spaced out and ready to go. As is traditional with Loot Crate, the month they start a new movie, they make a crate about it. So last week we had Italia and Battle Angel and all the stuff that had to do with transformation, all the AI. This month we have Captain Marvel coming out, so it's a really easy transmission to go into Cosmic. Now, for those of you who don't know, Captain Marvel has been a long-running comic in the Marvel universe, and I even found one in DC somehow. I'm not sure how they have Captain Marvel in the DC universe, but that's neither here nor there. So, this current rendition, Carol Danvers is a space astronaut by the looks of it, or someone deep in Air Force. She goes up into space, something happens that involves the Kree, and she comes back with superpowers and possibly a little bit of PTSD. I haven't really seen a whole lot. I'm trying to remain as spoiler-free as possible because Marvel is my jam, and I am really excited about this one. Now, from the history, Captain Marvel used to be Mar-Vell. He was actually an alien that came to Earth, and Carol was his sidekick, basically, from what I can see, but it kind of reinvents itself every so many comics, and of course, it depends on which Marvel universe you're in, as always. But I'm super excited to see this coming out, and of course, it's coming out next month, so yay! So Cosmic and Captain Marvel are pretty easy, but what else is in this crate? The first thing we'll discuss is aliens. And here's where the tricky thing is. I always think of aliens, when I think of aliens, as the old movie from like the 80s. But there's a whole bunch of aliens now and it's kind of its own franchise. So it kind of depends on which aliens they pick. As you guys remember, a few crates ago, we got the cute little figurine with the alien walking the face hugger, which was hysterical and was really cool and is in my collection. And a few months before that, and possibly even years, they actually had a stuffed facehugger, which was really super cute, which confuses me because I don't think they are supposed to be cute, but again, neither here nor there. I know Aliens has popped up in a lot of franchises, especially as spoilers and goofs. I was just watching Spaceballs recently, and they actually have the alien coming out. It's actually a phrase when something pops out of something, you know it's doing an alien. So we'll see what they come up with. Alien's been in several crates, and I'm sure it'll still be awesome. So the last thing they have advertised is Lost in Space, and this one actually got me because I think of Lost in Space as the movie with Joey from Friends. Hit to last month. And I just realized, as I was looking this up, that they are actually having a TV series come out, shows how much I've been paying attention, of Lost in Space. Now, everyone knows Lost in Space, Danger, Will Robinson, Danger. It's a group, it's a family of Americans who have to save a dying Earth. They're out in space. I don't know much past that, I'm sorry. So this is, again, we've had Lost in Space before too. It was a cute little pin, and I don't remember a whole lot about it. I don't know if they've been in any other crates, none that I've seen so far. But again, this is a classic that everyone seems to know. I think there's actually even a 60s movie. I feel like Lost in Space was well before the one with Joey from Friends, whose name is escaping me. So I'm sure there's older things, and this one seems to have a fair amount of merch. Right, so this brings us to the and more, because as always, and more. They didn't give us a whole lot of fandoms to work with this month, as opposed to last month where they gave us like 5. We only have 3, but Cosmic's a pretty easy one to spread out, especially if we're talking about otherworldly powers. We've seen Superman before, not Spider-Man, Superman before in these crates, so DC has made a showing, and it could very easily be otherworldly powers and legendary forces. As for Bold New Frontiers, well, we will boldly go to any frontier, won't we? Star Trek is an easy one. I haven't seen any Star Trek stuff in this yet. I don't know if there's a licensing thing or they just don't do Star Trek. I feel like there should be more than enough merch. I don't know if like the Star Trek community is not as into Loot Crate or is just not as, I know they're into merch. They just might be their own little thing, kind of like Harry Potter. So that's the two that I can think of readily off the top of my head. Of course, Doctor Who, but we haven't seen them either, and that is a British-American crossover, so. What do you guys think? What can you think of a cosmic one that can be in here? Thanos might show up again. He is definitely cosmic. All of Marvel and DC have a lot of otherworldly kind of things. I'm trying to think of outside of comic books. Of course, there are many, many movies in space, so that makes it nice and easy too. Give me your best ideas down below and we'll see what we can come up with. So that is all I've got for today. It's kind of short this week, but here's what we're going to see within the next few months. As always, there will be an unboxing video as soon as I get the crate. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, all the things, and I'll see you guys next Fandom Friday. Bye. Hey guys, just a quick PS here in the hallway. So they released one more thing and it is Overwatch. Now I don't know a whole lot, I'm pretty sure it's a game, and I know I've seen a lot of them at anime cons. So, if you've seen them at Comic Con, you probably have seen a whole bunch of different varieties, but this is another one where it's otherworldly and outside and aliens, so it should be really cool. Also, Lilo and Stitch, definitely otherworldly. Get your Ohana on, guys. Bye.